Síce som sľubovala v predošlej časti, že sa konečne posunieme v príbehu, ale ako si sa to nepodarilo. Preto prišiel čas to napraviť a konečne ideme na hlavnú dejovú linku. Týmto vás zdravím pri pokračovaní už 6. časti na sériu Kingdom Come Deliverance. Takže, konečne nadišiel čas sa posunúť v príbehu.
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Koľkej mne pustiť? To asi nie.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Takže dámy a páni, prichádzame konečne do mesta, zabudla som, jak sa volá, Rataje. A no, budem rada, ak nebudú padať FPS-ka. Lebo vraj sa to tu fakt darilo. S tým načítavaním. A hlavne textúr a všetko možné. Je to hodne veľké. Takto, keď nemáte koňa. Ježiš, to máme. Toľko miest. Dobre, viem, že sú tu dve krčmy. Áno. Zbrojíš. Čo to tu máš? Aha. Louč. Máme tu, môžete si dať sladkú placku, alebo praclíky. Toto čo je? Počkaj, chleba, áno. Tie praclíky vypadajú super. Hrušky, jablko, melóny, cibula, kapusta, česnek. Petržlen.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring.
Good people.
Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails.
Dobrá, cesnačka. Dobre, idem trošku ďalej, lebo potom sa nemôžem počuť. Takže. Dobre, to sme hneď niekoľko vecí objavili. Tu je kupec. Nový quest. Ale ja som povedala, že ideme hneď na hlavný quest. Tak do prdele ideme tam. Počkaj, tajde to? Počkaj. Tu máme čo? Nejaká kaponka. Otevřít. Ježiši. OK. Tak tam nie. A počkaj, čo máme v queste napísané? OK. Ja som úplne inde. Moja chyba. Ježišmária. Takto, kým to peši prejdeme, to trošku potrvá. Ale tak čo už. Poď. Ty si? Nie? OK. Počkaj, tu sliepky. Tak. Dobre. A prečo to není stráž? Dobre.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you would be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okej, no. Počkaj, toto sú tie schody, ktoré boli zabagované. Uvidíme. Že okrást. To by som neriskovala. Jej. Paráda. Môžeme sa vysrať. Sadneme si. Joj, to je paráda. Môžeme sa niečo prečítať, či nie? OK. Ideme. Aha, vylomiť zámek. Vy ste kto? Tobiáš Fejfar. Toho sme už niekde stretli, nie? Stráž. No, ideme pokecať.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pilchstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, So he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
No, there you go. When you have to, Radzik.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
No dobre. Paráda. Máme achievement. Trošku nám síce vynadali, ale uznali to akože v pohode. Dojdi na cvičište. No áno, toto. Tu je veľmi dôležité akože učiť sa nejaké tie veci ako ŠERM, LUKOSTREљBA a takéto veci. A nie len akože ako súčasť hlavnej dejovej linky, ale zájsť si tam aj pomimo. Aby akože vždy nás majú čo naučiť, takže hneď pôjdeme na to. Toto je OK. Feudalizmus, OK. Teraz by som vlastne chcela ísť stále hlavnú dejovú linku, až dokým vlastne získame toho koňa, aby sme sa mohli v podstate presúvať, lebo takto, ako vidíte, tá výdrž je fakt strašná. Počkaj, kde to je? Aha, ja už som to prešla? Nevadí. Kým by sme tam došli, fakt je to na dlho. Tak ideme rovno na tú lekciu ŠERMu. Je, Havinko, paradička. Čau, čokl. Nemôžem ho ani pohľadkať.
Captain Bernard's not here. I should stop by during the day.
A čo je teraz? Tak ty myslíš, že je noc, áno? Ale bolo by fajn ešte... nemám sa tu kde vyspať. Do keľu. Tak počkáme, no. Počkáme 4 hoďky. A uvidíme, či to bude. No teraz to fakt vyzerá, že je fakt polnoc. Veď, ale čo, nemôže tam počkať? Ešte 2 hoďky. Že by sme sa mali asi najesť. Bo je to už dosť na malej čiastke. Dobre. A je tu. Dobre, len počkaj, chlape. Sníst. A ešte som hladná. Dobre. Pane. Sem tady.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig said.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get through
Klučina.
it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Základy sú to, čo už sme sa učili ešte v Skaliciach. Tak dáme
My
takto.
father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
vyskúšame
Try
ťažšie.
something more advanced then. Good luck to you.
Okej. Tak.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
No poď.
Good strike.
Au! Ty kráso. O! O, počkaj! Poď. Ale nie tak. Počkaj, nemám staminu. Poď. Ne. Au. To je zlé. Drž sa. Ja. Len ten stred neviem trafiť. Au. Nie. Počkaj, potrebujeme staminu. Drž.
Fine, enough.
Okay.
You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you
Okay.
have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Okay, ideme na to.
Nice. Well done. Good. No. Very good. No. Nice.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply
dobre
cut off your
vedieť.
blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Dobre.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Počkaj.
Too soon again.
OK. Počkaj. To si nemôžem ani prečítať.
Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Dobre.
Well done.
Teraz.
That's it. Well done.
Díky. Dobre.
All right. Well done.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Počkaj.
Ow!
Well done.
Zle.
Wrong.
Teraz. Dobre.
All right.
Dobre.
That's it.
Poď. Toto je ešte spomalené dosť. Keď to bude rýchle, tak to bude niečo. Vykryť to. Takto 3-4 útoky.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't
No,
succeed, but
teraz
that's
ideme.
all at the start.
Full speed.
Bang! Let's go!
Au. Tak. O, to je moc rýchle. Au.
Captain Bernard.
Počkaj!
Wait a while, Henry.
Ježiš, asi tento idiot. Pozri, poď. Ešte, že sú to len oné drevené meče.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
Drž hubu.
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Padaj na strelnicu. Už ideme na to, hej?
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Okay. Dobre.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. Throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Ah, that's it.
Au, počkaj.
Wrong.
Zlá klávesa. Počkaj.
Not like that. Not like that. Wrong.
Au.
Not like that. Not bad.
Ale veď to stlačína, veď to nejde. Šišmaria.
Again.
Ešte raz. Prdele.
Not like that.
Veď sa uhýbam.
Not like that.
Tak.
Not bad. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Very good.
Au. Au. Počkaj. Teraz. Ale veď stlačí nám to.
Very good.
Nemyslím. Teraz.
Very good.
Hoď.
And the last thing for today, a trick.
Finta.
Raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
No. Again. Wrong. Again. No. Again. Wrong.
Počkaj, nemám staminu.
Not like that. Very good. Wrong, damn it. No. No. Again. Very good.
Paráda, už to chápem.
No.
Počkaj. Tak.
Nice. Wrong, damn it.
A zo spodu.
No. Again.
Tak.
That's it.
Hotovo.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, But talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Dobra, no. Bernardo.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Jasne, ideme. No poďme, poďme. Rýchlejšie. Jaj, tieto walk simulátory a takéto, no. To bude trošku na dlhšie. Počkaj, môžeme sa ísť najesť? Tak. Dúfam, že som sa neprežrala. Jak ďaleko to je? Dúfam, že nepôjdeme cez celé mesto. Aha, to sú žebráci. Čakaj, len tak pre zaujímavosť, koľko mám... Čakaj, kde sú? Bohoslužby, jo. Kde nájdem, kde mám peniaze? Koľko mám peniazy? Aha, sem ideme. Tu som ešte nebola. No, lukostreľba. To... Vraj je to zo začiatku hodne ťažké. Lebo vy tam nemáte nikde nakreslený ten... cez čo sa akože strieľa. Takže to bude také naslepo dosť.
Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Nátepník, okay.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate.
Dobre,
Bow ain't
počkaj.
exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy.
Luk, vytáhneš dvojkou.
Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there, holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
Ticho, lebo ťa ne.
Enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release.
Kurva,
Try to
fix.
get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers.
Dobre.
As if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target.
Toto je fakt na hovno. Mierenie.
What you have there is a training bow.
Ne.
The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Drž hubu. Okay.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Počkaj.
Very well.
Nie.
If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
Asi nie.
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
No, Inžich sa rozhodol aj za mňa. Nejde do prdele. Do prdele! Raz. Okej. Dobre. Indrich, neposer to. Hovorím, neposer to. Ježiš, ja to moc vysoko dávam. Moc nízko. No to ma poser. Čo, my môžeme ešte strieľať? Počkaj. Aha, to už sa mi ale nepočítajú body. Aj tak sme vyhrali.
Well,
Pichos.
I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
No, takže asi ešte v tejto časti stihneme si trošku zašermovať s týmto idiotom a potom to vlastne ukončíme. To je pičus. Au! Poď.
You'll get what for.
Ty pičus. Ne. Pomoc. Nebež za mňou. Jak to dám do toho stredu? Au. To bude potupa. Akože je dobrý, fakt. Ten hajzlik. Tak. Au. Ani raz ho netrafím. Niečo mi tam vyskočilo, ale nevidela som čo. Au. Ty pičus. Nemám staminu. Do prdele. Ty pičus. Ani raz som ho netrafila. Au, veď som sa uhla. Tak toto nedám, to je ťažké, koľko mám životov. Au. Akože strašne rýchly bol.
It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
No, paráda. Ostali nám peniaze. A ten jeho luk by sme aj tak mať nemohli. Lebo je na nejakú vyššiu úroveň. Čo toto je? Nemôžeme si vziať nič? A však ja si nájdem možno nejaký lepší meč. Čo už. Bude ma to síce štvať, že sme to prehrali, ale ešte teda stihneme. Čo stihneme? Bernard, kde si? On už odišiel? A toto je on. Hej, počkaj.
Don't fret about it, lad. Lord Capon is a good swordsman, and if by some fluke you actually won, well, you might not take it so well. Now go to the rathouse. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Okay. Tak to hodíme rovno. Fast travel. Cez toto. Mesto to je rýchlejšie. Ako ísť peši. No ako hovorím, keď budeme mať koňa, tak to bude lepšie. Síce, no aj to jazdenie na tom. Ovládanie koňa, to je strašné. OK. Ešte premýšľam, že by som skočila tamto. Tu sa nedá vychrápať. Asi nie. Tak skočím sa teda vychrápať sem. Už je noc. Čau, Tereza.
Look at you, love.
Na prechádzku pôjdeme inokedy. Dobre, pre dnešok to ukončíme. Nezabudnite samozrejme hodiť like, koment, ktorý poteší. Budem rada, ak hodíte aj odber. A nezabudnite, že celú sériu od začiatku nájdete tu. A dúfam, že to neposeriem nejako veľmi, že by sa to nedalo hrať, alebo čo. Taktiež určite pozrite aj na facebookovú stránku, kde nájdete všetky novinky odo mňa, čo sa týka už odohraných sérií alebo plánovaných. Takže díkes a vidíme sa čo najskôr. Nazdar.